Hello everyone, so welcome back. This is my module 5 reflection for Introduction to Instructional Technology here at Fort Hays State University. And for this assignment was kind of a online resources assignments. And so let's just get started with it. So first question. Have you ever created a PDF file and discussed your experience using Chrome and what did you think about the process of making a PDF? And describe ways that you think PDF files can be useful for you as a future teacher in the education environment. So I have created a PDF file. It was for an earlier assignment, I think probably Module 1, Module 2, around there. And using Chrome, it's actually fairly simple. All you have to do is say click on the website you want to use, and not like at the top tab part, but like on the website itself, and it gives you the option of print, so you would want to use print, and then it says like print, then convert to PDF. And I found that fairly simple. It was easy, and yeah. I mean, PDFs files in the future, like I said, it's fairly easy to use, it's easy to navigate, and if you need something like quickly to send out, say, to students or maybe parents, that's an easier way to do it. And you have your files already there. It takes like probably 5 seconds, depends how much like it's on the page, and I feel that is going to be very useful for me. I'm definitely going to use that in the future. All right, so discuss your favorite ed tech resource. So what I chose was the Brain Pop. I remember using that when I was in grade school, middle school, not as much as high school, just because like older, but it was like some videos from what I can remember, like you have these two, say, mascots, and they could teach you through things, say for science, math, maybe English, and it's definitely would be fun for students to learn and to watch, like I said, with the videos. And like I said, I used it back in grade school and middle school, and that was one of my favorite parts because I always loved that. So third question, how do you plan to organize online resources that you find? So how I would plan it is probably to write down what resources I found, then just go back and forth between like what I want to use and from, say, which websites, and just use that as a lesson plan and like kind of work my way around it maybe, and to just use it to my abilities. Fourth question. After searching the OER repositories, were you able to find any resources useful for your future classroom? Do you see OER as an important source of content in the future? So OER is just an online catalog for areas for science, arts, business. You could do technical education, career education, English, history, and etc. And so with me right now, clicking on, say, let's do social science. It gives me a lot of results. Like total results for this is about 5,800. That's just rounded up. And it gives me multiple resources that I could look through and see how I want to use my like lesson plan. Or if I want to use it as a, this is what I'm going to learn on, this is what you'll watch, because some of them have videos on it. And so for the second part of that question, do you see OER as an important source of content in the future? I do. I think it's very important for future teachers and teachers even now to utilize that source. You will find your like areas, subject areas. It gives you lesson plans ideas. Again, going back, or material types. They like for assessments, case studies, activities, or labs. And like I said, you have your lesson plans, little notes and syllabus, student guide, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I think that is very important to use, and for myself, I'm going to use that in the future as well. So for the 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I have a hard time reading. So for the fifth question is, have you ever used your webcam to record yourself and upload the video to the internet? Did you have any challenges in getting the video recorded, uploaded, and pasted to the discussion board? Describe ways that you think video recordings can be useful for you as a future teacher in the educational environment. So yes, I have video recorded myself. I am more at ease with it. It's more kind of like, I wouldn't say comfort, but like I'm used to it. And I'm still iffy on the fact that posting it to YouTube for everyone to see, but I'm also fine with it because people could use my videos as a kind of like a example on maybe what to do, what to say, and how to maybe speak clearly. Now for that, I am not the best example for because I stutter. But really uploading it to the internet and like uploading to the discussion board, I never really had troubles that I'm aware of, but I think there was one time where I was trying to like get it to YouTube. It seemed like it was like not wanting to go, and it was like my video was not the correct file or something happened with it. I don't know. But I eventually got it worked out and I was fine. For the last part of this question, describe ways that you think video recordings can be useful for you as a future teacher in the educational environment. So I think it's important, like, say if you're gone for a class and like you have to be gone, you could pre-record yourself, say giving like the lesson plan, or kind of like use it as a study, and you could have it on like your classroom, say if a Google Classroom, maybe Blackboard, and you could post it to those sites, and it could be available for the students to use. And say if you have a sub for like middle school, grade school, high school, they could pull said video and play it for the students so they know what they're doing and what, like, or if they need help, you'll pull out that certain video where it's available to kind of guide and help. So like I've been saying for the rest of the questions, video recordings I'm definitely going to use, because the more I use this, this format is, the more I realize that this is really helpful. And like I said, like, say other students maybe need like an example on how to do this module, maybe they could just like look at my video and just kind of like go off of that and be like, oh, okay, I understand. I could do this now. It's going to be the same way for the students for, like I said, grade school, middle school, and high school. They're going to be like, oh, I know. Or I understand. Then it's just going to be helpful altogether. So that is the end of my reflection. I thought that was fairly good, and I kind of like this module. So, and I hope you guys have a great day.